two local, very great affiliates. We have a main office in Rockwell with Sir John Froster. He's our Asian manager and able to visit our marketing office in Rockwell 8 in Makati. Visit our office over there. And so last 25th of January, we had a great meeting with around 5,000 affiliates in the Cuneta Astrodome. I think it was Rojas Boulevard in the Philippines. Around 5,000 people were there. Complete management was there, and everybody was so happy to see a real CEO, real management, etc., etc. Guys, in 2019, in our team, we had over 29 presidents and 50 people who made €1 million or more in 2019. Yeah, and we built the first 1 million affiliates between April and Christmas last year. Guys, success kills all discussions. We do this webinar every day, 1 o'clock European time, 8 p.m. Philippine time, at 2 p.m. South African time. But build with us. Build with us. The proof is in the pudding. We always say money talks, bullshit walks, guys. So the proof is there, guys. Work with us, and then everything will be fine. I don't know your current situation, guys. Maybe you're hurting because the corona is there. Maybe you need something differently, but you know, you cannot make excuses and money at the same time. Yeah, that's one thing that's not possible. And so either you make excuses or we make money together. Yeah. So I called it in Durban.
I come from nowhere. I'm born on a small farm outside a hick town nobody's ever heard of. I was really bad at school. I didn't get into university. I had no future according to everybody else. I have done a lot of cool stuff, haven't I? I've been around the block. But I'll tell you something that's really important. I took personal responsibility for my own future. There are no shortcuts in life. There are nothing that comes for free. We want to become successful. We want to take personal responsibility and have the opportunity to do something. But people don't give us that opportunity, do they? Not easy. Crowd1 will. I have put 3 of my companies public. This is going to be number 4. I have built 3 unicorns. This is going to be number 4. We are going to supply you with the products you need to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. And if you work hard and you're persistent, committed, passionate about what you're doing, you will succeed. Because that's the way the world works. Life's not fair, but you know we're all winners. We're all born winners. Never give up. Never give up. Never let anybody put you down, ever. Never let anybody say you can't or laugh at you because you haven't gone to university or whatever. Just prove them wrong by working 2 hours more.
You actually met through Crowd1. What better time to do this than to do it in front of everyone in Crowd1? Will you marry me?
Yes.
We're going to launch something that will affect all of you. It will make your job easier, fun, faster, totally redesigned, new functions, a new back office. When does it go live? The thing is, today.
Don't forget that you are pioneers. You are here even before we have started, before this big wave starts to roll out over the world.
It's the fastest growing company in history, and it hasn't even started yet. Are you ready for the future, Crowd1?
We will be compliant, we will be transparent, we will be out there to show that we are here forever.
Who are we? Who are we?
impossible is...
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was a short introduction to our company, our CEO, Johan Stahl from Holstein. You can check him out on Wikipedia. It's amazing what this gentleman done in the past, and it's the best CEO ever, guys. It's amazing, yeah. So a little bit about the market, guys. If you want to do business, you want to be in the biggest market ever, yeah. We're now entering the gaming and the gambling market. We see this as phase one, because our company, with the same business model, we will go in other industries too. So you build up once your network, your team, left leg, right leg, you build up 2 teams, help them, coach them, and our company will move in different industries. But the first industry we tap into is a huge industry. It's the gaming and gambling industry, and it's growing almost vertical. There are a lot of industries that are going sideways, like the music industry, car industry. And right now with this virus, a lot of industries are hurting or declining, and God knows what will happen next month or the month after. But the gambling industry, it's huge, guys. If you go to one of these Filipino casinos, Okada or Soler or whatever, if you go there even 3 a.m. in the night, it's full, it's jam-packed. But with our applications, you can stay home. You can do the same entertainment from your phone or your iPads. And so the offline world will move into the online world. And just like the other apps, like Uber disrupted the taxi industry, Netflix disrupted the movie industry, Airbnb disrupted the hospitality industry. So our company will disrupt the gaming industry. It will disrupt the advertisement industry. It's already putting upside down the affiliate industry. We're the fastest growing company ever. Yeah. So it's insane. Yeah. Now the second thing is mobile gaming. It's growing vertically. Yeah. In the Philippines, where I mostly reside, and Mobile Legends is huge. Candy Crush, Angry Birds. These are all billion-dollar companies, guys. Yeah. And everybody's playing it. You see the ladies are shopping like they should, and with daddy's credit card. But you see all the guys sitting on the side and they play games. Even when you call them by their name, they don't hear you. Yeah, this is the biggest VCO on the planet. It's stronger than tobacco and rum. And you understand? And we are everywhere. We're in everybody's pockets. Yeah. So imagine being part of this mobile gaming market together with you and your team, and you capitalize on this. This is growing vertically, guys. It's amazing. Yeah. So my question is to you guys: how do you want to earn? Do you want to earn bitcoins or euros? And the euro is still a hard currency for my Asian friends. €1, 60 peso. So if you make €1,000, it's 60,000 peso. It's not hard to make €1,000 a week. And when you grow your team a day, and we got thousands of people doing this. But my question to you is, how do you want to earn money directly to your smartphone? In bitcoins or euros? I'm so happy that I got paid in the last months or year in Bitcoin. We see Bitcoin rising like crazy, so we double dip. It's crazy. And the cool thing is, these are both what we call hard currencies. Yeah, we love this. Yeah, so the freedom is there, guys. I can sit on any beach in the world, wherever I like, and I have my smartphone, my office with me. I'm 100% mobile. Yeah, I don't need to line up. I don't need to sit in traffic. I can sit on the beach and making friends and making business partners or clients Clients are everywhere. Yeah. The cool thing is we don't change people's habits. They already have the habits of running their phone, running their games. We tap in their habits. Yeah. So we don't change anything. We just show them that they can have different entertainment or a different lifestyle with this business. And so we're approved on the Apple Store and on the Android Store. So the two tech giants are with us. So if people ask me, hey, Rens, how serious is this company? Well, we work together with Apple. We work together with Android, with Google. So how serious you want to have it? And so freedom is everything. Guys, this is your biggest piece of real estate. This is your cash machine. You turn your smartphone into an ATM, a broken ATM. And when I wake up in the morning, our team is in like 120 countries. When I wake up in the morning, I already see money in my smartphone. So we make money while we sleep because people know people. You know some people locally, and maybe you know some people abroad, but your friends, they know a lot of people abroad. So it runs through social media very, very fast. Yeah. Now, Johan Stahl from Holstein, guys, go to Wikipedia, type in his name, and you can see this is an IT guru for the last 25 years from Sweden. He brought 3 companies public, 3 IT companies, one to the NASDAQ, one in Germany, in Frankfurt, and one in Sweden. His 4th company is Crowd1. Our mother company is named Impact Crowd Technology, and they're based out of Madrid. We're a European company, guys. We do everything by the book because we go public. You hear it already in his intro in the video that they are going public, and this is you want to have an as big as team as you can before we go public. Yeah, and it might take 2 years, I don't know, but we do everything by the book, and Johan already did it 3 times, and this is his end station, guys. This is my end station. Yeah, we're going to retire a lot of friends with this company in a positive way. So follow this gentleman, and we build on vision, not on sight, guys. And with Crowd1, we have a brand new business model. Nobody ever done this before. And Johan has got a huge network from the past. He's bringing all his assets to the company. And guys, this will be the biggest thing ever. Crowd1, guys, will be a household name. Either you work with us and you make a lot of money, or you will irritate you because all your friends talk about Crowd1. And we did in less than a year, 2.5 million affiliates. This afternoon, you will have some shocking news. Yeah, the company will come with something insane. I cannot talk about this. We still have a leadership call after this, but we will double this company in 6 to 12 weeks. You will see what will happen. We will finish this month very strong. It will rain managers, directors, and presidents. Yeah. So buckle up, guys. Buckle up. Yeah. Now, globally, we have presence. We are our main office is in Madrid, and then we have a marketing office in Manila. We opened that last year, September. If you're in close to Makati, write an appointment, visit Sir John. I know Sir John for many, many years. We work together, and I'm so happy and humbled that he came out of his retirement to be our Asian manager. Yeah, we have a management office in Sweden. We've got programmers, around 20 programmers now in Gothenburg, Sweden. We got a marketing office in Johannesburg. Soon we will release the data of Lagos, Bogota, and Rio. Guys, we're rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling. And if you want to have an office in your country, lock arms with us, build some volume, and then the company will help us out. You can determine where's the next marketing office. Yeah? We did it in Asia. We did it in South Africa. Now South America will be there. And my buddy George, he just came from Colombia. I think he saw like 15,000 people in 10 days. It was a very intense trip, and he came home with this little presentation in Spanish. This is how they roll in Colombia. This is how they roll in Colombia in Spanish. A little booklet, offline, no iPads, no laptops, and this is how they present from their pocket. It's genius, yeah, and that's how they duplicate very fast in Colombia, yeah. So how can you start in this company? Well, you start your own gaming company under the wings of Crowd1, yeah. And what do? You join for free, you get free owner rights, but you buy an education pack. Now, it's very important, guys, yeah. I spent in my 29 years in this industry over 200,000 euro on personal development. That's why we made before millions of euros and millions of dollars, because there's a direct correlation between your current bank account and your current personal development. Yeah, what would it be worth if you could speak a half hour with Bill Gates or with Warren Buffett or with Richard Branson or Elon Musk? Guys, I would pay any amount to talk to brain pick those guys. Yeah, I've been to Anthony Robbins, Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Brian Tracy, Danny Jones. I saw them all. Yeah, so for many years, we brought hundreds of people from Holland to the US, airplanes full. But we spent easily $5,000 to $10,000 for a weekend seminar. And then we had to have an airplane ticket and hotel. So, you know, when people came back, they doubled their check because they became a better entrepreneur. Yeah. So if you want to chop a lot of wood, you have to sharpen your axe. If you don't develop, guys, it's very simple. What you lack in skills, if you don't work on your skills or yourself, you work 10 times harder than people who are developing. So our company is a customer acquisition program. We make clients for the gaming industry, but we are also an education company. So when you buy an education pack, go to your back office, click on education, follow at least half an hour a day of education, but apply it. Yeah, I've got friends, they made a ton of money in Crowd1. They bought construction companies, they bought homes to rent out, they bought 7-Eleven night shops, they bought businesses, restaurants, because they follow this education. So with money, you make money, yeah? So it's very important to have applied knowledge. So as of 99 euro, that's the basic pack in Crowd1, you become an affiliate, you can start to make money with our company, you get free owner rights. I will explain a little bit more later about the owner rights, but you buy the right to promote and represent this company. And that's important. Now you can make affiliates. As of next month, you can make affiliates and customers. Yeah, both will bring you money, and you regain your education package. Yeah, and that's the name of the game. Now, like in normal society, some people like to go to work after secondary school and they want to have a job. Some people want to go to university and they study 4 years more and they pay a ton of money for their education or their parents. And then they look for a job and they earn a little bit more because they know a little bit more. Here in Crowd1, we have the same thing. Yeah, people can choose for a white pack, it's okay, or they can choose for a black pack. And the black pack has a little bit more owner rights, but also a little bit more returns because you play the same game on a higher level. Yeah, you have a different status. Or when you want to do business professionally, you go for a gold pack. Now it's the same like normal society, guys. The more education you have, and the more likely is that you have more returns. Now, I started on a titanium pack because I knew that I didn't want to leave money on the table. So with the same growth, with the same expansion, with the same volume, I made more money than if I would have had like a black pack or a gold pack. The cool thing is, guys, whatever you do, start with something. Because we don't know how we wake up tomorrow with this coronavirus discussion. And we're now locked down here in Spain. Nobody can travel. It's horrible for all those people who get it. But we don't know what's happening tomorrow. We know that stock market is crashing. Society is hurting. Guys, we don't have any alternative. This is working from home, online, making money from home. Yeah. So jump into any pack you like. The worst thing you can do is stand still. Standing still is backpedaling. Yeah. So choose any pack, work with us. We will coach you to grow with us and how to build it big, guys. You will hear later on some testimonials of very successful friends out of Cape Town. Yeah. And I met them a few weeks ago, and they are helping so much other people to make money with Crowd1. Now, we've got something called owner rights, and these are like tokenized air miles. The more owner rights you save, it's like a point system. The more owner rights you have, and the more dividends you get every quarter. Yeah. So, and that's just part of the pack. So, if you come in, you get free owner rights. And then it's part of your passive income. I will explain a little bit more about this later on. Yeah. Now, Affiligo, write it down, guys. This is a divisional branch of Crowd1. It's a divisional branch. Yeah. That's how you should explain this. But Affiligo is like an agent, like a broker, a divisional branch, and it will make deals with companies out of the gaming industry. Yeah, and the companies in the gaming industry, they need us because the gaming, the traditional way of games going into the market is broken. Yeah, I will explain this. Last year, 1.1 million apps were launched for the iPhone. Yeah, 1.6 million apps were launched for Android. Yeah, it's 90 to 95% failure rate. After 6 to 12 weeks, you don't hear those apps. It dries up. They fade away. Yeah, but still, they spend millions of dollars and euros in marketing on Facebook AdWords, Google AdWords. They burn money in the hope that their game will take off. Probably you heard about a game called Angry Birds. The company is called Rovia. They have an office in Stockholm. There are neighbors from our management office in Stockholm. But they made 200 games that didn't make it. Game number 201 was Angry Birds. And now it's like finding a needle in a haystack, guys. Now with our business model, we can help the gaming industry. Because we've got now 2.5 million affiliates with cash in the pockets. And that's a healthy database. Did you know that for an average gaming company, it costs them €200 to make a fresh new client? So our data Affiligo makes contracts with gaming companies. They can skip the marketing. We already did the marketing. Yeah. And then our affiliates, either our affiliates will play the games, yeah. Either our affiliates will play the games, or we make clients that play the games, or we do both. But they can skip the marketing. But 50% of the returns stays in a gaming company. 50% of the returns goes to our system. Now you have to imagine those gaming companies, they don't need to do marketing. They can keep their millions in their pockets, the clients. So this is a win-win situation. Guys, this is like a Trojan horse. So really understand our business model, guys. Our first global service will be launched on the 5th of April. This will be magnetic. Yeah, Epic Lotto 1 will be a global service, guys. Yeah, and the cool thing is, if you play this with 10 friends and you don't win, but one of your 10 friends win, you win too. If you have a ticket and your 10 friends have a ticket and you win and they don't win, because if you win, they win too. Guys, this will be the most magnetic service ever. And we will make hundreds of thousands of clients, and millions of euros will go to the 18 how you call this, career pools, and those pools will be so refreshing, guys. So as of 5th of April, guys, it will all start globally. Yeah, it's amazing. Now let's look at the model of Crowd1, guys. Let's look at the model of Crowd1. So we have now 2.5 million affiliates. Yeah, but you have to imagine, they have all a unique link. They can use the unique link. And what if we have a lot of clients and they spend like €12.5 a week? Guys, when I'm in Okada and I have my dinner there with some friends and I watch people at the roulettes and at the fruit machines, they spend hundreds of dollars. It's amazing in one night. So it's amazing. So let's say worst case scenario, and they spend €12.5 a week. Guys, then Affiligo is very profitable. Yeah, the gaming companies are very profitable, and part of the profits goes back to Affiligo. Now let's look how a blueprint is. Yeah, now it's 12.5 million profit, gross revenue in that month with just €12.5 a week. Yeah, 20% stays in a company for the overhead costs, for the software, for the offices. 40% goes to the people who own owner rights. So if you have some owner rights and you're passive, you are in this pool. This will be shaken out every 3 months. Yeah, it's like a profit sharing, guys. So 40% goes to the passive people. Now the active people, they also have 40% in the 18 career pools. But the active people, they get 40 plus 40. Can you imagine? You have your fingers as an active person, you have your fingers dipped in €10 million. Guys, this is insane. This is residual income pure. This is, if you would really understand this, guys, you would run through a brick wall to get this. Yeah, and that's what's happening in April, May, and June. We will double and triple our company because people will follow your check, your payments, your residual income, and they will walk through a brick wall to get the same. Yeah, a lot of people in our industry, they still walk around with potions and lotions, and when they see this model, they can drop the potions and lotions and work online and work risk-free online. There's no speed limit on clients that we can make. So guys, this is like owning a gas station or an oil well, and this is pure residual income even while you sleep. Yeah. Now, later on this year, we will launch Mixter, our social media gaming platform. Mixter, again, is a divisional branch of Crowd1. It's a divisional branch. It's like an agent or broker. I know that the company did something huge. Hopefully, we can announce this later on this afternoon. But the social media gaming will be the biggest industry ever, period. Yeah, because people download games, they download games for free, and then the app store is asking for nickels and dimes, and still all those apps that make it, they're making billions. Yeah, but they're not sharing it. In our model, we have profit sharing. Now imagine we make 25 million members by the end of this year, 25 million affiliates, and we spend, say, €10 a month, yeah, like Netflix, and you have unlimited gaming on your smartphone. Now, €4 will go back into the system, yeah, and Mixter is super profitable. Guys, this is all mathematics. Mathematics never lie. Now let's see how the profit sharing runs. Of course, 100 million profit on top of Affiligo. It's cumulative, guys. So you make now money from Affiligo, your residual check, your dividends, and now on top of this, Mixter will start, maybe a different audience. We don't know. We will see. But on top of the 12.5 million, the 100 million comes. Now we have Affiligo plus Mixter. Now, of course, 20% stays in a company. A company is very healthy. It's all mathematics. But 40 million goes to people who have owner rights and who are passive. Guys, in April, May, June, some people will tear the hair out of their heads, and they wish they had more owner rights. Yeah, they wish they worked harder. Yeah, guys, the active people also have 40 million in the 18 bonus pools, but the active people again have 40 plus 40. Guys, this is insane what will happen here. This industry exists 80 years. 80 years. I'm 29 years in this industry, guys. In 1977, I went with my mom to home parties of Amway, of Avon. I grew up in this industry, guys. And Crowd1 is my DNA. And we made millions in the past in other systems. But guys, this is the most easiest way to have a fair residual income. Yeah. So we're screaming this off the roof, guys. There's no holding back on this. And you will see in the next 3 months that huge networkers, they will drop their physical products as a hot stone, and they bring thousands of their team members in your teams. Why? When you can show this residual income, when you can show your check, your residual income, your dividends, etc., etc. Yeah. So it's very cool what's happening here, guys. I don't know if my buddy Eddie is here. Are you here, Sir Eddie? I don't know if Sir Eddie is here. Let me see. Otherwise, I will move on. Okay, cool, guys. I will move on, no problem. Now, you have learned a little bit about our industry, a little bit about our company. You learned about the blueprint of our business. It's a viable, tangible business, real entertainment, real customers. And so that's as good as it gets. But what's in it for me? Radio station WYFM. So it's very simple, guys. Let me just check this. Okay. So when you start on any pack, you get the education package sales bonus. So people join for free. They get free owner rights, and we don't get paid when people join. And we're not making money on the owner rights. But when somebody buys an education pack, a tangible product, and they can go to the back office, 55 hours of education, and they can apply this knowledge, and with that knowledge they make more money. But when a pack is sold, we get commission. Yeah, but it depends a little bit how the packs are rolling in left and right. I will explain this. And with a white pack, you can make between 18 and 36 euro when it rolls in. On a black pack, between 56 and 108. Gold pack, 144 to 288. Titanium, 450 to 900. Now you ask yourself the question, why these amounts are, why there's a variation? Well, I will explain this, guys. Yeah, imagine you have an equal balance in your binary. One white pack left, one white pack right. It's 2 times 99 euro. It's 2 times 90 points. Yeah, and then 90 plus 90 is 180 points. You get 10%. That's 18 euro. So this is how the system mathematically shakes out. More people growing. So your first 2 people sign up their first 2 people, and you get again 18 euro. Very simple. It's duplication. It's very simple. Now, when those people signing up their people, you get again 18 euro. Guys, you can do this all day long. Yeah, around the globe, around the clock. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, what if your right team is growing a little faster than your left team? So what if you have 2 sales in your right leg and 1 in your left leg? Now it's 180 on your right on points and 90 on your left. Now it's 180 plus 90, that's 270. 10% of 270 is 27 euro. This is how the computer calculates your commission. But what if you have 1 leg that runs away? And we call this a runaway leg. So what if, so 270 on your right, and 1 pack on the left. So this is 1/3 versus 2/3. The company, the compensation plan spits out 36 euros. So every time when you have on your left 1 sale and you have already on your right 3 sales or vice versa, it pays up to 30 money compared to the pack. Yeah. So this is cool, guys. This is the education sales bonus. Now you start to educate your leaders, the matching bonus. We call this the education bonus. This is the education bonus. So you sign up 2 persons on the left, 2 on the right. Whatever they earn, imagine they earn €1,000 each. And that's 4,000 euro. In that week, you get 10%. It's 400 euro. Yeah. But what if those 4 are doing their 4 and they make 1,000 euro? That's 8,000 euro in the next week, and you get 10%, 800 euro plus 400 euro. What if those 8 do their 4? Guys, it's 12 people. What if they make also 1,000 euro a week? That's 12,000 euro. Yeah, that's 1,200 euro for you, plus the 800 plus the 400. Now, if those 4 doing their 4, it's 16. Guys, if those guys individually make 1,000 euro, it's 16,000 euro. 10% is 1,600 euro plus 12. So if you work very good with your frontliners and their frontliners, you get a super duplication, but a super matching bonus check. What if you hit level 5? Well, you have to be a titanium to get 5 levels. You can grow from white to black to gold. And so you see, when you own a white pack, you get 10%. When you own a black pack, you get 30%. When you own a gold pack, you get 40%. And the big hammer is titanium, 5 generations. Guys, I have team members, they make easy 10,000 euro a week just on matching bonus. Next to the provinces, the country, and they have a few countries left, few countries right. They help the leaders to build, they mature the organization, and they make a 6-figure income a week just from the matching bonus. This is very good. Now let's see what the residual income does. The residual income will be paid out every month. Now I told you in the first slide on the Affiligo and on the first slide of Mixter, it can be tens of millions of euros. But let's just calculate only 100,000 euro profits and only 1.8 million euro in 1 month. We will do better than this, guys. But worst case scenario, only 100,000 will go to the pools, to the 18 pools. Now, it depends with how many people you are in the pool, yeah? But it will pay out equally, yeah? So if we make in Spain 10 million clients on Epic Lotto 1, and we have 0 clients in South Africa, our South African friends, they make as much money as our Spanish friends. So this is the most honest compensation plan ever. Now, when you build up your pools, it's plus, plus, plus. Yeah, if you become a manager, you got like 6, 7 pools. If you become a director, you got 8 to 9 pools. When you become a president, you can get up to 14 pools. When you become a senior, it's 16, 17, 18 pools. It's cumulative. The higher your rank, and the more you help your people, the more binary bonus you get, the more matching bonus you get. But you know, when you help your team, you help yourself, and your team help you in the higher bonus ranks. And you want to be there. You want to get as high as you can in the next 3 months, because in the more pools you are, the more residual income you have every month. And guess what? We want to have 500 new president this year, minimum in our teams, in the higher ranks, because every president means millions of euros extra in turnover, because they have an organization and they have tens of millions of clients. And so it's very, very nice. So you get money from all over the world out of the pools per pool, and it works cumulative. When you go up the ranks, you get all these pools cumulative, guys. And this example is only on 1.8 million a month. Guys, we can do this easily per week, yeah? So we will have record-breaking, shocking residual income, guys. And the big growth in the second half of this year will be based on those checks, yeah? Now, I work with a fear of loss bonus, guys, and that's mostly when I work one-on-one with a lot of people. That's the only thing I talk about. Yeah? So I tell them, make your name list, 100 to 200 people, get your best inviters, your best movers and shakers in front of us. Then we sign up 4 white packs, you make €125 from that warm list. Then we get 4 black packs, and then we get €375. Then we get 4 gold packs out of that list, and we get €1,000. And if we get 4 titaniums, up to €3,000. On day 15, the counter is on 0, the timer is on 0, and then whatever you made, it's on your table. Yeah. For example, we had a lady in Trinidad, in the Philippines, and she started on a white pack, but she made the next day her €3,000. Guys, that's 180,000 peso. That's a lot of money in Asia. Yeah. But on her check, on day 15, she upgraded on commission to the titanium, just on the commission, and she still had €500, 30,000 peso cash on the table. Now, guess what did happen? This lady went everywhere with her check to all her friends and relatives, and she's growing like crazy. We call this the speed of trust. Documentation beats conversation. Yeah. So you can go just like this lady to all your friends, to the rest of your name list, and you can tell, hey, this is my app, this is my check. You want to be right or rich. Now, in your organization, when you work really good with your frontline and their frontline on the fear of loss, you help them to get between €1,000 and €3,000 in their first 14 days. They are happy because they have, the bigger the check they have, the faster the duplication, but also it brings volume to help you to make career in the higher pools. Guys, the fear of loss makes sure that this business is risk-free. Yeah, if you work very sincere with your frontliners and their frontliners, and you help them to get the bigger fear of loss, they have the money back from their pack, and they laugh their way to the bank. And the bigger the check, the more there is trust, the speed of trust. Now, next to the binary, that's our basic structure, we have what we call the streamline. That's one power line. When you activate your pack in the back office, that moment, everybody that joins the company comes in your team, yeah, after you. The cool thing is, you don't need to qualify for the first generation, so it means that everybody, yeah, is able to make money just by joining Crowd1, yeah, and that's cool. If they want to have more, okay, you help them to do the fear of loss, you help them to do the binary, you help them to do the matching. And the faster they grow, they can grow up to 20 levels. And that's €9,000 passively just from the streamline bonus paid in owner rights. And owner rights gives you more dividends. Yeah, and this is very, very cool. Every Wednesday, you have to claim your own owner rights. If you don't claim it, the company sets them apart. They will not be redistributed again until there is maybe an incentive. But every Wednesday we get paid, and this is cool. Very soon we have our card, guys, and this card works with fiat currency and euro, peso, whatever, but it works also with bitcoins. It will liquefy your bitcoins. You can go to any ATM restaurant, swipe it, and you liquefy your bitcoins. This card, guys, is a game changer. A lot of people in Asia, South America, Africa are unbanked. It's not their fault, it's just the system. But when you just buy a pack here, you can apply for this card. And when you swipe in a restaurant, it's your marketing tool. You can tell the waiter, look, the money I spend here will be in a few hours back on my account. Yeah. If you want to know how to make money with your smartphone, just tell me. Yeah. So this card will be a huge, huge marketing instrument all around the globe. Yeah? So we have all kinds of incentives, and we have cruises, we have bucket list trips, and there's rewards for top performers, and it's amazing, guys. Yeah? So you can read it in your back office, the cruises, the dates, etc. The bucket list where you drive Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and you jump out of helicopters and whatever. So guys, it's time to be aggressive, not passive. And don't let your mind be captured by the fear going around the globe. Yeah, because you cannot feel fear and love at the same time. Either you're fearful or you have love. Guys, choose for love. Share this from heart to heart. Yeah, and then when the time comes, guys, you will travel around the globe with us. You become a global networker. Now, whatever you do, guys, choose a pack. Standing still is the worst thing you can do right now, because we don't know what's happening tomorrow. Every 24 hours, it's crazy. I tell people stock markets are collapsing. The ECB, the European Central Bank, is printing money out of thin air, euros, without collateral, and they need to help all the companies in Europe. The Fed, the Federal Reserve in the US, is printing trillions a day. You know, we don't know how much businesses will survive this coronavirus. The only thing we can do right now is work daily, same link, 1 o'clock, same time, together, and help your family members and friends and people who are dear to you to build a safety net online. Because with or without virus, guys, the business goes on. And I'm so happy and so proud that you are here, and you're getting now a higher awareness of your possibilities. The past does not go back to the person who invited you and make a plan with them. You can settle your pack with Bitcoin or Ethereum, or you can wire to the company, or in your organization, you can ask for gift codes. When your upline leader has some cash on their cash account, they can help you out. You can settle in between. That's also one method. But guys, it's easy to buy a pack, etc., etc. Yeah. More news probably this afternoon about this visa thing. A lot of people will jump for joy. So guys, let Crowd1 make an impact in your environment positively with love. And spread the love, spread the trust. And there's speed in this, guys. I started myself also with 2 people, and now we have millions of people in our teams. I lost count, guys. I never watch my back office just like that. I'm focused on leaders. I run with the people who run with me. Yeah. After the virus, we will have events again. This is a nice picture of our Durban event, late February. Around 9,000 people were here. It was amazing, the energy there, the friendship. I always say we're in the shipping business. Friendshipping, partnershipping, leadershiping, fellowshipping. Guys, life is not expensive. You only have to make more friends. Hey, and you're doing this for many years on Facebook and Instagram. But guess what? You're not getting paid of this. What if you do it for yourself and you get paid for this? Yeah. So Top Education every Sunday by Mr. Peter Jacobson. And this Sunday we have even a Spanish version. Probably we have 800, 900, maybe 1,000 persons there. My buddy, my socio George, he will translate Peter Jacobson. And this guy is a sought after trainer, guys. When Peter speaks, I make notes and I apply it. And the more I hear Peter, and the more horizon, the more oxygen I have between my ears, because he gives you a different perspective on things. And he's a trainer for over 30 years, guys. And that's amazing that he is aboard with us. Yeah. So your next move is write down your why. If you know your why, you know your how. And for me, my why is having, self-determination. I want to travel where I want. I want to live where I want. I want to be debt free. I'm become a cosmopolitan, a world citizen. That's my biggest why, self-determination. Yeah. So then you decide a goal, make an insane goal, guys. And your goals should scare you. Why? Because small goals don't inspire. And then when life gets in the way, you forget about your goals. Make a huge goal, guys. Your goals should scare you. Yeah. Make all the trainings in your teams on these webinars from Peter Jacobson. Make an action plan, a 90-day plan with your sponsor, the person who invited you to this webinar. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yeah. And then you take action on the plan. Yeah, it's not only having faith, but it's also, faith and taking action. Yeah, and then you review your actions, guys. I should have been this month and next month in 6 different countries. I lost airplane tickets. I lost hotel rooms. Mind over matter all the time, guys. Now we work from home. We can reach everybody. Everybody is home. And we just, go full throttle. And I review my actions. Yeah. Habits can make you and break you, guys. Yeah. So let's see if our friends, Andrew is here. Andrew, and are you here? Angelo, are you here? Can you open your video and your mic?
Hi guys, so I don't know if Andrew's there.
Take it away, Angelo. Take it away.
Okay, so Angelo Black, all the way from Cape Town. So how I saw this concept, I was beginning of December, I had 126 Rand in my bank account. I'm all the way from Cape Town, and I've got 4 daughters, and I didn't know how I was going to be buying Christmas presents or anything like that. And a very good friend of mine, Andrew, you'll probably come on the call after this. I know he doesn't like sharing his video, but, he came to me and he told me, Angelo, you need to look at this thing. And I looked at it and I told him I don't have the money to join, and he then paid for me. He sponsored me. That was the 8th of December last year. The 23rd of December, I paid him back and I drew out 1,700 Rand. From then till now, if you're looking at South African rands, euros, I made about 14,000 euros, okay, which is about 260,000 Rand out of this thing. I mean, I'm sitting here with some of my top leaders that I've just, I decided I'm going to spoil them. Check what we're having. Say hello there, guys.
Hi, guys. Love you lot. Jelly top.
And if it wasn't for this amazing concept, we've had people that selling their TVs. They are selling their dining room tables, and it's not about the money for us anymore. I mean, I had the privilege of meeting Sir Rents, in December, after the Durban event, and what a true leader, and we've implemented everything that he's taught us. Guys, if you follow the system, if you follow what your leaders are telling you to do, I can guarantee you'll be a millionaire by August. Thank you and God bless.